Yo, what's going on, Champs? It's your one InfamousTrainer, and today we're diving into some Pokemon 2019 anime summaries. If you guys are excited for today's content, I need you guys to like up the video. Like it up for me really quick. You guys are super awesome. If you did that, I do appreciate it. As well as you guys do subscribe to the channel, man. We're so close to 1K because of you guys, the Champs. Make sure you guys share it out so other Pokemon trainers can see it as well. And shout out to Trainman1 and Niles over at Twitter, simply for the fact of getting me this information. You guys are both amazing. I'll make sure to have a link down to Niles' Twitter as well as Trainman's YouTube so you guys can check them out. They're super amazing people. Thank you guys so much. But let's dive into the content, man. We have the summary for episode 17, 18, 19, and 20. 4 episode summaries? That is some juicy news, all right? So first of all, we're going to talk about episode 17. There's a lot to kind of decipher here, so I'll try to summarize it the best I can. Essentially, in this episode, we're going to have Ash and Go. They're going to be battling, kind of practicing their moves. Go's using Scorbunny, of course, and I'm guessing that Ash is using either Pikachu or Dragonite, and essentially Darmanitan, which is owned by Go, is going to come over and make fun of Scorbunny for not using any fire type moves. So of course Scorbunny's going to try his bunny butt off to learn a fire type move, trying to use Ember, and it's just not getting the move off at all, which is really making Scorbunny really sad. It's making it very frustrated, and it wants to learn the move, so it starts practicing as hard as it can. And within the summary, it looks like Go thinks it is pointless for him to learn any other move in the battle or period because he knows so many great moves in Go's opinion. But of course Ash is going to butt in and say, hey, if he wants to become a more powerful Pokemon, he needs to learn different moves. And of course that's going to create some conflict between the two. And I think that's really interesting to kind of see where the different mindsets of both trainers are going to be, because we know that Go is not much of a battler. He is a lot more of a, just to catch the Pokemon, keep it for, research purposes, to where Ash is a battler, man. He catches Pokemon, creates great relationships, but he also is a battler at heart. So this is going to kind of result in the two starting a fight. So it'll be really interesting to see, man. This is going to be a juicy episode, really focusing in on how Scorbunny is going to learn Ember, as well as the relationship between Ash and Go when it comes to battling. So on the next episode, being episode 18, man, this is what I'm very excited for, and this is going to be, so of course we know Ash wants to become the world champion at this point after battling Leon and losing. So it looks like in his road to become the world champion, his first battle is going to be with Pisces. Now Pisces is an electric gym leader or electric type trainer who is right now fulfilling the role of gym leader over in Vermilion City. Of course, we know Vermilion City is where we hold Lieutenant Surge. So no Lieutenant Surge will be in this episode, but his protege Pisces will be in there. I'm guessing Pisces is going to be just his, kind of Japanese translation name. I want to know what his real name is going to be, but either way, it's going to be a 2-on-2 Pokemon battle. I'm hoping Ash is going to use Pikachu and Dragonite. Now, of course, Pikachu is going to be inside because it looks like this trainer also uses a Raichu just like Lieutenant Surge. So we're going to get the most iconic Pokemon battle kind of brought back to life with Pikachu versus Raichu. It's going to be an amazing episode. I cannot wait to see how it's going to go. And I really want to see some more from Dragonite because that's a powerhouse. It's a powerhouse Pokemon, and I want to see more of it. Now, when it comes to episode 19, it looks like this is going to be more of a focused episode on Team Rocket. So it looks like Team Rocket is going to jump into a movie studio. They're going to get kicked out of there, but before they get kicked out of there, they meet a Pokemon. It's going to be a Ditto. The Ditto is actually being really yelled at by everyone on the team, by the director exactly, simply for the fact that it can't transform very well. So it looks like it's going to slip inside Jesse's bag, and as Team Rocket is getting flown away, it goes with them. And at this point, it looks like Go and Ash are being hired to find the missing Ditto. So I think that'd be really interesting, and I'm really thinking, now this is just my theory, I think Go is going to catch this Ditto and keep it on his team and kind of help it learn and work and create that relationship to where it can transform into all the different Pokemon. Plus, I really don't think he's going to get Mew, but I think it'd be cool to have a Ditto because it's pretty close with the transform ability. So I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with that. It's really more of a Team Rocket focused episode, and it's going to feature the kind of Ash and Go aspect of it. So I think it'd be interesting. I'm really hoping that Go catches this Ditto. I don't want Ash to catch it. I want Go to catch it because, they're more fulfilling that way. And then the last episode being episode 20, it looks like Ash and Go have been chosen to lead the orientation event over at Sigaraki's laboratories. And as they are getting exposed to how fun it is to battle and show the kids and everything how that's done, it looks like they are reconfirming, what their goals are, what's their dreams, and what they're going to do. Of course, we know Ash wants to become the new world champion. And of course, Go just wants to catch lots of Pokemon. So I think this episode is going to really focus in on their goals, as well as it's also going to feature the legendary Pokemon Lugia. So Lugia is reappearing back in this episode. So I think that'd be pretty cool to see what happens with that as well. But yes, guys, we're gonna have, these are the summaries for episode 17, 18, 19, 20. Lots of information, I know, but I'm really excited about episode 18 when Ash is going against the electric type battler Pisces here. I think that's gonna be a fantastic episode. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. Thank you guys for watching the whole video, and if you did, you're an awesome person. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys all next time. Catch you champs later, and goodbye.